Hello everyone, my name is Hasty Swampert, and yes, I did another Destiny Tower clear, and this is the first time you've been hearing my voice for about 4 months. But I just wanted to quickly share my clear that I've just done, and I'm not going to do this now, I'm going to do this in a different video. I will have to give you an update on my current situation on my life, but it's nothing serious. But I like to just keep people on the loop. I don't want people thinking that I died from mysterious things. So no, I'm not dead. But Bronzong was quite the Pokemon to use, and I gotta say, its stats were not good, barring the hit points. If you can tell, it has 128. Its defenses are 42. Its attack is 45. I ended up finding a disproportionate number of proteins, and my special attack is just 40. And item-wise, I only used the Detect Band, and if I can get my finger or my pinky in there, I also used the Warp Scarf. So I did have a Pass Scarf show up at a Kecleon shop, but I never stole it. I meant to kind of steal it, but I then said no, because I wanted to see if I could do it without the Pass Scarf. So I just gave myself a challenge, and I passed the challenge. And I think this was done on my first attempt. And I do want to talk quickly about leveling, because it's level 26, which isn't bad. 73,000 experience, 74,000, not bad. It's average, but this is my second lowest level I've got to beat the dungeon with, even though this is only the 5th time. But I got to admit, Levitate did pretty darn well. And so did Heat Proof. Well, Heat Proof didn't really work so much, but Levitate did pretty well. And yeah, I got it from Treasure Town. But I do want to talk, last thing I want to talk about before talking about some of the close calls is the moves. And as you could see, I had Confusion, Rest, Tackle, and Imprison. And believe it or not, I did not steal Rest. I had enough money to buy it. I got it around the mid-70 floors, 75, 76, and I got rid of Confuse Ray for that. And some of you would have gone probably for extra sensory over Confusion, but I wanted the move with more PP. And Imprison is just nuts, because it works just like Attract and Mystery Dungeon, Blue Rescue Team, and Red Rescue Team. So that's fun. A whole lot of fun. And let me zoom this out a little. There were some close calls. I almost died in around the 60s because I had a hard time. I think it was floor 67 or 66 or 68. It was one of the higher 60 floors. I ended up spawning within a monster house, and I couldn't find the stairs. And with Warp Scarf, I couldn't land at the stairs, so I had to fight a bunch of Pokemon, and I ended up wasting a bunch of resources just leaving that floor, which isn't really fun. And I almost died to a Cricketune out of all things, because I accidentally activated Swarm, and Leech Life did over 80 damage. I think it did 83, and I think I only had 4 hit points remaining. I'd have to look. I took a picture of it, but I would have to look. So yeah, don't trigger Cricketune Swarm, because it might look like a pushover, but it also gets Fury Cutter, so you don't want to run into that. But I think that's all I have to say. And now, you shall see how it looks like at the end. Thank you for watching.